Just over 106 years ago, on 2nd November 1917, Britain issued the Balfour Declaration, which declared its intent to establish a Jewish homeland in Palestine. And we all know the events that followed. The Zionist state of Israel was born, and Beit al-Maqdis became the center stage of the world. During these events, something else happened. In 1924, the Khilafah was destroyed. Prophet ﷺ warned of an age that is to come, which would be a terrible age, more terrible than any age that mankind would ever had experienced since Adam ﷺ came on earth. The Prophet ﷺ said, "The flourishing state of Jerusalem will be when Yathrib is in ruins." The ruined state of Yathrib, which is Medina, will be when the Great War comes. The outbreak of the Great War will be at the conquest of Constantinople, and the conquest of Constantinople will be when the Dajjal, the Antichrist, comes forth. He, Prophet ﷺ, struck his thigh or his shoulder with his hand and said, "This is as true as you are here or as you are sitting," meaning Muadh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu. The reference to the hadith is Sunan Abu Dawud 4294, in book reference, book 39, hadith number 4, English translation, book 38, hadith 4281. The way I see this hadith, and I could be wrong, the flourishing state of Jerusalem, or Jerusalem becoming the center stage in the world, was when the Balfour Declaration was made for the state of Israel and Jerusalem became center of attention. Kharabu Yathrib, meaning Medina is in ruins. Medina became Kharab when Arabia became kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Medina became dysfunctional in world affairs when the Khilafah was destroyed and the Sauds came into power. Britain worked as the midwife to give birth to the Jewish state. The Jews would return to the Holy Land after being banished for over 2,000 years. The scholars of Islam had no idea what was going on. Israel has now become the most powerful entity on this planet. Israel is the only nuclear power in the Middle East. Israel has control over the United States Congress. Israel controls the World Bank, IMF, and the mainstream media. Dajjal's mission is almost complete, and yet the scholars of Islam await the flying donkey. Not only are they ignorant of the fact that they are incapable of recognizing the reality of the world today, but it seems they have no understanding of Islamic eschatology, ilmu akhir zaman. Every prophet has warned his people about the Antichrist, al-Masih ad-Dajjal. Then why is it that no Imam of this age would warn their people about Dajjal and his fitna? Is it because they think that Dajjal is a one-eyed, ugly dwarf who would emerge on a flying donkey? Or is it because the majority people, including the modernist Islamic scholars of the last age, are one-eyed, they only see with their external vision and not internal insight? Some scholars even talk about reforming Islam so that they can sit down in their comfort zone and have dinner with the modern Western civilization. The Western view, a belief that transforms into drones, bombs, and missiles and destroys towns, cities of Palestine, Syria, Yemen, Afghanistan, Iraq, and many more. Yet many still do not recognize the falsehood of the claim freedom, that all the intimidation, bloodshed, and mass slaughter is being perpetrated in the name of establishing democracy. This is the age of ignorance, confusion, and fitna, no doubt. We have no true leaders, no imams to guide the people. Prophet ﷺ said, "The Dajjal will not appear until people became negligent in talking about him and until the imams abandon talking about him on their mimbars. I would like to finish off with an end-time prophecy prophesied by Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, said that there will come a time when the ulama, the Islamic scholars, will be the worst people beneath the sky. Ali radiallahu anhu reports that the Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, there will come a time when nothing will remain of Islam but the name. And that time will certainly come when nothing will remain of the Quran except the pages that are mechanically read. The masjid will be in grand structures but devoid of guidance. Those ulama would be the worst people or creatures beneath the sky. From them will emerge that which will constitute fitna for the people. The hadith is quoted from Mishkat as recorded on page 38 by Bayhaqi. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please keep praying for Palestinians in Gaza and Palestine. As you know, the situation is horrific. Al-Shifa hospital is almost destroyed. I mean, there's no electricity or fuel there. Babies have died. And now schools have been bombed. And now today's news is a school has been bombed or attacked, and over 50 have been killed, almost 50. So what is going on is horrific. The world is silent. I mean, the people aren't silent. I mean, there are marches going on around the world, including United Kingdom, although the Prime Minister has said that Britain stands with Israel, but the people don't stand with Israel. The people stand with Palestine, the innocent people of Palestine. We don't support any terrorist organizations or anyone, but we will always, inshallah, support the innocent people anywhere around the world. And what is happening to the Palestinians is, I mean, it's been going on for 75 years, and I think only Allah can help. Only Allah can help these people, because no one else is listening, and they'll keep bombing, and they'll invade Gaza. Eventually they will invade Gaza. Let's keep praying for Palestine. Inshallah, Allah will help the Palestinian people and all those who are oppressed. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future content, inshallah. And also, please pray for Sheikh Imran Nazar Hussain. Those of you who are students of him, or those of you who like his videos, please pray for him. He's already had a heart attack, and there might be a second heart attack. May Allah forbid it. I'll see you all in the next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Then maybe while I'm traveling in some distant land, far away from my home, living out of a suitcase, he might take me away. That would be an honorable death. But I don't know how long Allah has forgiven for me. Once you're the student of Maulana Fathur Rahman Ansari, there is no rest, there is no retirement. You continue your work until Allah calls you away.
Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Palestine! Palestine!